I think we're just moving on to the next game here now. Are you good to go?
Yeah. Dr. Trent versus Raph. Hmm.
And Azuchi. So one of Trent's best
Choose.
maps.
Yeah. Well, you don't maybe you don't care as much about helpful assistant because you have a deck loop that you can do too, so Jill can't just exhaust you. And especially considering the fact that she doesn't have an offensive cancel, you could always just like cycle Relentless as a block,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
which is even better. Because it's a print 3, Dr. Trent isn't actually getting most of her gadget effects off of it.
Yeah. So theoretically should work for Raph. Although I haven't tried this matchup yet, but I've seen it a lot. It's like one of the most common matchups here in Winter of Champions so far. So I'm seeing a lot of discourse about how the matchup should go. People say it's like it's pretty even, but really map dependent. That's
So
yeah.
on a map like this is probably like Jill's got the upper hand here because
Yeah.
she can just present whichever body is more defensible and essentially win the game that way.
Yeah, but I think even with a map advantage like this, it's still one of those matchups where Raph can still win. I don't think it's like a blowout still. Yeah, and just double maneuvers for their first turns. And they have to boost G. Let's do this.
Actually, no. I don't think I sacrifice let's do this. You generally need all the cards you can get, and it's not like alright, they're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They went a bit too far.
But,
You should have went to center, I think, for the first maneuvers.
but it's like it's also just like you don't really care about drawing too many cards because, as previously mentioned, you Relentless on defense is pretty much safe.
Yeah. Which is cool.
I don't think Dr. Trent actually has the damage to punish it.
And
Because
Stacy.
It also has a particularly weird interaction with Battle of Wits because you attack with Battle of Wits into Relentless, you get...
Oh, there we go. Offensive. Yeah, into Daisy too. Daisy has no feints.
So it works on... yeah, on Daisy it works on offense too, but it's like you defend with Relentless into Battle of Wits, Hypnoray goes off and adds whatever value, but because you shuffle your deck, it's not what's actually going to show up.
That's a quirky as hell interaction there. Yeah, cool. So it's still basically random. I mean, if you show a low value card, etc., etc., it could be better for a Jill too.
Ooh. Raph really wants Daisy gone.
I mean, yeah, that's usually how it goes too. Yeah, I think that's worth it completely.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. Yeah, that's good for Raph. I mean, could actually try to kill Daisy with ping damage now.
Yeah, I mean, you play both copies of Cool But Rude, and Daisy can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, and look, we don't actually see it here yet. Which one does Jill return to the bottom?
Probably Crowd Control. Actually, no, probably Psy.
Okay, they're duplicating it. Okay.
Yeah, probably so that Dr. Trent has hand knowledge.
Yeah.
Deck knowledge, I guess.
Psy's going to the bottom.
Psy's being returned to the bottom. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Make Raph dig for his blocks.
Vorpal. Tough. Are we... Okay.
I thought TTS was a program held together by paper clips and rubber bands.
Yeah, yeah. I see this like every other video. It's like, oh, I can't wait for the digital edition. I can't wait. And yeah, I think though, probably a bit hard to aggress Raph generally, or I mean, as Jill, no, you have to do that. So nah, never mind that.
Your only pass is attacking. And if you want him to attack Raph, you kind of have to build up a deck lead to force him to engage.
Yeah.
And those. Well, I mean, you have an energizing spray.
You could just show that. Probably body block for Daisy now. Oh, you actually find the scheme. So Jill goes in.
Here's the thing. Yeah, but here's the thing: you can just boost with Casey to get the ping damage from Cool but Rude.
Oh, yeah. And then you actually also get to ping Jill, I guess, but that's less important, I think, as much as killing Daisy.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Well, I mean, Ultra Bionic Tonic is a real card here because Raph is defending with so many twos.
Yeah.
Slapshot. I think there's like 9 different defenses with print twos.
Yeah.
Because you have break something, payback time, and slapshot, which even though it's 6 shifts to a 6,
It's
you
still a
don't
2.
care about that.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, energizing spray into. Oh, yeah, the 3 damage.
Yeah. And as much as I'd like to give the reminder to change your gadgets, Jill's at full health, so Tonic
Yeah.
wasn't really doing anything. I'm not sure if I'd agree with that, because it's like, you could have probably attacked. Well, no, because you need the blocks for Daisy, because, like, laser pen is our only real thing here. Maybe you could have.
Okay, Jill attacks the Battle of Wits into another
And this is
payback
a
time.
5.
Okay,
So, yeah,
Ray does not trigger.
But will the Battle of Wits still trigger? Probably because Dr.
tree?
Trent. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah.
There's 3 damage.
And the top card of Raph's deck was, yeah, Matter Up.
Boost 2. Battle of Wits did something.
Yeah. Usually doesn't do anything. Okay, we're doing damage. Most of the damage is to Daisy, but heavy damage to Raph. Actually, yeah. Energizing spray.
What if?
Hmm?
What if I go and boost with Casey, attack with something like Crowd Control, and then attack Daisy with Slapshot?
I guess the concern then would be something like Jetpack, maybe disengaging for the second attack.
Well, yeah, but if Raph had stayed in the spot where he was, Daisy wouldn't be able to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't be able to reach Daisy.
Yeah.
Okay. But Casey can.
Yeah, no, Raph probably doesn't have blocks again.
Well, Casey can attack for range anyway.
Yeah.
Range relentless.
With another batter up, I guess?
Maybe. You're probably getting an action because Daisy. I mean, not necessarily now. Casey attacks with a range 3 and to Daisy defends with laser pen. Deals 1 damage, so Casey doesn't
Well,
gain an action.
assuming we're in Raph's shoes and we don't know
Yeah, we
that
don't know.
Daisy can only defend with.
Only
Because
range
Daisy's
twos.
probably defending with something like Sisters in Arms, or
Yeah, a 3
maybe
or 4,
even the
usually.
jetpack at this
Or
point.
5. Oh, that's
Oh,
still
no.
moves to combat. Oh yeah, cool. And we get to trigger crowd control.
Oh no! Yeah, it loses combat, draws a card, triggers crowd control. Oh. So, what if Casey swings with payback time?
And yeah, would work. Although 2 of those have already been used. But I think it's like it's not really a card that you have to keep in with the mind games and such. You can just use it as you get it.
Oh no,
no,
Daisy.
yeah. The Jill Trent card. 1 damage.
Oh, only 1 point of damage.
Yeah. But
Daisy
it's fine.
Daisy's
think.
days are numbered.
Yeah.
She's not going to be able to play that second helpful assistant.
Yeah.
And honestly, Dr. Trent doesn't even want to play it now. Because her options are basically Battle of Wits and that's it.
Yeah, just 1 card to recur is super bad. Might as well not play the scheme.
So, here's the other question. Yeah. We can see Dr. Trent's hand, so we know that going absolutely ape on Casey really isn't.
Yeah, not an option right now.
However, Slapshot? Dr.
would
Trent
work.
only has 1 more stasis diffuser. So if you swing Slapshot into it, you lose. And gain another action, which you can presumably use to take out something else.
Towards Jill or to Daisy?
Probably to Daisy at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just really hoping for payback time to do something in this game
Yeah.
rather than be a blank 2.
I mean, it was a 5 the other time, but Battle of Wits landed into it, which was lucky quotation marks for Jill.
And yeah, well, yeah, if you take center, or actually, what I want to do is if Raph and Casey split up, they'd be able to better reach Daisy,
Yeah, with the
which
scheme.
would let Cool but Rude be more effective, because Cool but Rude only cares about friendly fighters, not Raph.
Yeah. So yeah, Daisy just maneuvers around in the safe spaces.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hear me out here. Is there another boost 3 I could boost in with? I know I previously disparaged it, but I'd seriously throw another let's do this just to reach Daisy with the scheme.
Yeah.
Maybe even another crowd control at this point.
I think it's super worth it. You just have to kill Daisy ASAP. And then the game, I think, is insanely favored for Raph if you get to kill Daisy off.
Mm.
Without a single scheme being played. Like, a big part of Jail's power budget is in that card.
Right, and having what is effectively a 36 card deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Raph is biding his time. Probably either fishing for that scheme, or he probably has some other method that I haven't. Because, yeah, I would be expecting a jetpack too if I was Raph, so it's like, how do I swing over that?
I don't think it's necessary to keep these two together. Like, I think splitting them up, like you mentioned earlier, would have worked better.
Yeah, because you can better reach Daisy.
Yeah.
Instead of, Yeah, I think Raph is trying to act like he's Luke Cage because because we all know how Misty can throw 3 commanding impacts at range, and I don't think that layout. Raph fills a similar niche, but he doesn't actually operate like that.
Yeah, he kind of just smacks
However,
However,
Daisy is now finally within boost 3 range if that lays out.
Yeah, which I think is actually kind of a misposition by Jill. You can body block with... Oh, I think we're... Oh no, we're not boosting. Oh, yeah. Still in range.
Oh, yep. And it looks like Raph has figured that out. Are we gonna see it?
Boost 3 into scheme.
Boost 3 into scheme.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't think it's happening.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know Raph's hand compared. We do see Jill's hand, but I'd imagine that if you had the scheme in hand, like Raph must be like itching to play it ASAP. So maybe
yeah, and
no
with
scheme?
the deck counts, I think he would have found it by now, or maybe not. There's a good chance
not.
it's buried.
Times 2, right? It's a 2 off.
Oh no.
Yeah. And maybe no boost trees too.
If you're gonna stick around, at least split up so you can, reach easier.
Yeah.
Like, I really disagree with the sidekick positioning.
Oh.
You had a boost 3.
I mean, like, even if you didn't have the scheme, I think it would have been worth to like boost trade and attack twice. There. Assuming that Let's Do This wasn't the last thing. I mean, I don't think you should boost. You should discard Let's Do This since that's boost fodder. Too. But yeah. It's fine. And Jill's just running away. Yeah. I think that's also like another thing that I've seen. I think I was a victim. I also did this as Jill, like trying not to engage too much. I think Jill is...
Oh yeah, and now you're just bleeding value because you're discarding cards. And now you're forced to play a suboptimal helpful assistant where you only recur 2.
Yeah.
And this might be the only one you play.
Yeah. Although I guess it also sort of makes sense if RJ's like really paranoid about Daisy just dying to a random scheme. Might as well get one scheme off, even though it's suboptimal, than none at all potentially. I guess it's like one possible explanation.
I know that's definitely what's happening here.
Yeah. But yeah, I think anytime you're playing Jill and you have to only recur 2 cards or one, it's like you just feel so sad too.
Hey, she's only played 2/3 of a helpful assistant.
Yeah, at least it's not 1/3 too. I think I can expect Rjaytoast to comment in this video too. He's gonna explain himself as he does in the games that features him. We can hear his side.
Come on, boost 3. Finally separating the sidekick.
Boost 3 to Kim. You have to go in now. I mean, even if you don't have the scheme, you have to boost in.
Yeah, you're.
I mean,
oh my god!
I mean, he did discard.
Why?
Yeah, that's why he shouldn't have discarded the Studis there. Because if he didn't discard it, then he would definitely have something to boost with now. But at least now they're split up. And that's like really easy to catch. That's 2 turns though.
2, 3 forced discard later.
Yeah.
The fighters are finally split up.
So, oh, discard. Okay. Now, yeah.
You have the skills!
Okay, that's a bit interesting.
Okay, no, I'm done being soft.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Jill. Okay, we're just doing discard fest.
I guess, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and put your seats in the upright positions, or maybe even the downward positions. Order a mimosa while we're at it.
Is this an attack? Oh, it has to be a boost. Maybe Jill thought they were in melee range.
Yeah, maybe?
Okay. To see where they're trying to go. But Casey is in the way.
Hey! And this is another benefit. You now have to go the long way around. You make the Yukon loop work for you.
Yeah. Okay. We're attacking. I mean, probably. Like, me guys have just been maneuver discarding. Well, Jill schemed, so I guess she went off better than Raph in this recent turns.
I'd honestly attack with Daisy. You have a print file.
What's this?
I can't even. I can't even.
I mean, yeah, attacking with a print 5 there would have been good too. Once you get rid of Casey, I think how big Azuchi is becomes even more noticeable.
Yeah.
So yeah, what could Casey could have defended with a slap shot, I guess. But
maybe,
fine.
but that's a 6 that's not being thrown at you.
Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, Jill was there too. Jill could have attacked too.
So, how much discard has how much has Jill discarded over this game? Like 6 cards. Jill's discarded around 6 cards this game. And we all know, and we are all talking about, hey, Dr. Trent puts a lot of power budget into having a 36 card deck. But you've discarded 36 of those, right? So you basically now only have a 30 card deck. So we're back at kind of square one in terms of value. I mean, granted, Raph also has been discarding a lot, but his method of looping is more sustainable, shall we say. Because now we're getting into because of the way these two are playing, we've gotten to a point where Relentless is now getting way more value than Helpful Assistant.
It's true, I guess. Yeah, we'll see first if the second Helpful Assistant if Daisy gets to live long enough to see it, which she shouldn't, but she might.
I think she will. The second Cool But Rude is probably buried at this point.
Yeah. I mean, now okay, we're actually fighting. That was a long break between interactions. Okay, we gain an action.
6 goes into the cancel. That's honestly really good for Jill because you've got another stasis diffuser, so nothing Casey throws is really gonna threaten you.
Yeah. Okay, it's 1 damage. It's fine. I mean, 1 Unbridled Rage is gone. So that's probably like the main thing that Stasis Diffuser is trying to catch in this matchup, aside from the 6. So,
Oh yeah, because there's also another turtle power, which is
Yeah.
another 6.
Okay, now we're
Yeah,
fighting.
and
Yay!
now we're fighting.
Like, Okay, I was thinking that technically Slapshot would have been lethal on Daisy too, but that's not necessarily true because it Stasis Diffuser.
Mhm.
Okay, caught red-handed is taken. That's pretty cool for Jill. So now we have to discard two.
I genuinely think that the relentless route for out may be what's going on here. It's like, ooh, yeah, no, I think the second unbridled range is kind of off the table at this point.
Maybe.
If we're discarding 2 defenses. Maybe that's what Raph is trying to do? Because you are basically trying to cycle through discard reds in exchange for to get a big hand of blues and to just chuck everything at Jill.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of attack her block profile is really good against.
Yeah, actually, like, I think Jill's one of the characters that's a bit less susceptible to that kind of play. 2 feints and 2 stasis diffusers, and then 2 feints are technically more than 2 if one of those gets returned with recursion.
Yeah, like you like it's not the correct play most times, but she can have effectively 6 cancels.
Yeah. In Casey attacks Jill. Are there 1 more slap shot? Yeah, 1 more slap shot, 1 more batter up. It's a relentless. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I really think this is the line for Raph at this point, is that you just cycle Relentless over and over,
Actually,
and Jill just
insightful
runs out of cards.
Insightful deduction reveals cards and it doesn't even matter because it gets shuffled back.
Yep.
So like it means nothing at all.
Oh, that's what went on. The players' windows were swapped.
Okay, so Jill gets
Back
an
when-
idea of what's in the deck.
Jill gets an idea of what's left in the deck.
Yeah, but basically zero value
doesn't matter.
insightful.
You could just put them back in the deck.
Yeah.
Just put them back in the deck.
Honestly, like, I don't know. Maybe you could see that Unbridled Rage was still in the deck or something. Like, what would have been the best thing to see? I mean, I guess this way you know that Casey doesn't have the 2 remaining Casey specific cards. So that's something.
Mhm.
It's not nothing, I guess.
Yeah, it's not nothing, but like he's played 4 out of 6 cards, which is that's still good value out of that's good value. That's as good of a value as Raph got.
Yeah.
The actual interactions weren't that great, but like if what can Casey threaten you with at this point? Because 2 payback times are gone. He's played 4 out of his. Yeah.
It's fine.
There you go. Yeah, at this point, Casey's basically throwing 1 more batter up, 1 more slap shot, and is farming Relentless off of you.
Yeah. I mean, farming Relentless is still pretty scary.
Right? It's something.
Yeah.
It's something. Yeah, but I still understand why Jill would want to go after him at this point, because it's like, Casey throwing hockey pucks at you basically kind of ruins the whole I'm going to kite Raph bit.
Yeah.
So am I just trying to just unload some damage off of him and get him off the board ASAP. Always sitting back and hoping Daisy can play a second helpful assistant.
I mean, that'd be
Hope of
fine.
hopes.
But
There it is.
yeah, and I
There
think
it
I
is.
mean, like honestly, like Rjaytoast earlier, like Desperate played the helpful assistant, but the game's kinda gotten long enough that hey, look, we actually can play a better value one now. I think, or it's only
There's
only one.
there's only a hypnotist,
Okay, so that's
so
a
it's
bit
still not good.
Unfortunate, actually, Hut. Okay, the game. Jill only has 11 cards left in her deck, and she only has one Children card in discard pile. But that happens sometimes.
Hey, I'm rooting for Raph here. If we can play Cool But Rude, if we can play the last copy of Cool But Rude against Daisy, fish out the other cancel, farming Relentless off of her, is how we win this game.
Yeah.
Because we are not dealing damage anymore. What has Dr. Trent got? He's got another cancel. She has another 5 block. And I think she even has the other caught red-handed to punish Bates.
Yeah. Yeah. Although we do see she just drew it with her maneuver. So okay, no, we're attacking Battle of Wits into Casey. Okay, yeah, Relentless.
Yep,
Can't be
there's
stopped.
Relentless. And here's the interaction I was talking about earlier. I didn't expect it to actually come up, but
Yeah.
here we are.
We get to see first for Hypnoray. The boost one. Very sad.
Yeah,
Sad days for
because it's
Jill.
getting shuffled back. No. You
okay,
love
well,
that if you do.
Well,
You love that if you do.
Oh.
Wait, no, this is not how the interaction's supposed
Yeah,
to go
but-
because Relentless shuffles back.
This is recording. You can't. Well, that works out for Jill. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to go.
Yeah,
Maybe there's.
that's not how it's supposed to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Okay. That's an error.
Defender. This is a reminder of everyone. Defender resolves first.
Yeah. I wonder if they're talking about it. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just proceeding. Okay, they're just proceeding, I think. I don't think they even got it.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
No,
I think
I don't think.
yeah, it's one of those quirky interactions that you don't really see that often.
It's so quirky, even the players missed it.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd miss it. And now, before this, if I hadn't seen this video first and just played it immediately in the matchup, it's like, oh yeah, that does happen. Okay, so Raph maneuvers.
No, really, what do you have against Casey? Because you might have a hard time doing that now. I guess you really do need to cycle in those helpful assistants. Let me double check something because
What's it?
Relentless has a boost value. Oh, Relentless has a boost value of 1, so you can cycle helpful assistant for days against that.
Yeah.
It is a card of all time.
Yes. But I mean, Jill's package is pretty cool. I don't know, I like her as a fighter.
Oh no,
And-
she is cool. It's just because of how the cards are interacting, we're seeing some very weird lines here.
Yeah. Okay, Raph is trying to decide what to attack with. Seems into. I'm not sure who he's attacking into. Technically, Daisy is in range, and we don't.
Oh yeah, Daisy's in range. It looks like we finally decided on a card.
Okay. Oh. Who would you defend with a caught with red-handed? I mean, Daisy can attack with the 1, so it's guaranteed to.
No, let's do this as Raph only.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. I assume we're. Huh. That's
Oh, this is attacking Dr.
Yeah.
Trent.
interesting. Defending with the laser.
I
strike.
think I think Dr. Trent's trying to finish off Casey and doesn't
Yeah.
mind taking damage.
I guess, yeah.
Because like again, like with that type of thing with the type of attack Raph is trying to build up towards, she's really good at stopping that. So I figured, I'll take 4 points of damage. It's worth it to put Casey in the dirt.
Actually, you attack with a jetpack here, and that's lethal on Casey, no? No more 6s. So...
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Do we see Jill attack with a 4?
No, I think this is the second attack from Raph.
Yeah. Okay, we're attacking.
Yeah, Raph is attacking.
Or Casey is attacking. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Casey is attacking.
Probably
Either Dr.
Jill.
Trent or Daisy.
Crowd control. Oh, I mean,
Matter.
it's fine.
Hey, Dr. Trent appears to have been attacked, so hey, maybe we can attack Daisy now, and I mean, we know that there's no more payback times, so can't really threaten the 3.
I mean, what I would like to see here now is probably a maneuver from Jill, then attack with the other jetpack into Casey, then position Daisy in a way where Raph can't maneuver boost towards Jill.
I mean, I can see why you wouldn't do that, because then all you're left with is a print 1.
Yeah, yeah. But I think Casey would be cool.
Bridal Rage isn't probably going to insta-gib you. Because what do you have left? You have 2 more break somethings, 1 more heroes, both size? Okay, yeah, no, that I could totally see Raph just throwing both of those away. Oh, Daisy is being attacked.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course you're gonna defend with the jetpack. So,
to change it? Okay, now.
No.
Okay. I actually forgot that it was still Raph's turn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Relentless can't be stopped.
The cycle continues.
And Relentless is like a really annoying card in this matchup, huh?
Yes, it is.
Really annoying.
You can just farm Daisy off of it, run her out of blocks.
Never at risk of it being cancelled. I mean, this is like an empty threat. Yeah, Raph's at 4 cards versus Jill's 2. I guess caught red-handed would...
You gotta act. Caught red-handed would make him discard half of his hand, which is not insignificant.
I guess, yeah. And technically, it does go both ways. Casey can't feint it too. So, Jill can also farm effects off Casey.
Again, this wouldn't have happened had you just boosted in and used Cool But Rude.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're attacking. Oh, taking it. Okay.
Yeah, and then there goes half of Raph's hand.
Yeah, and you get to kill Casey too at the same time, so that works out perfectly for Jill. Now, technically, you're defenseless, but it should be fine. It should be fine.
It should be fine. The other 2 cards are not Turtle Power and Unbridled Rage.
Yeah.
You have the others, damn!
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
I used to take a dump on Cool But Playable. But I think now, I'm actually mad it isn't being played.
Yeah. Maybe they just drew it and might as well discard it now that Casey died. I don't know. And Jill maneuvers off, and you have to block it. I probably don't have to boost it though. What? Oh, I mean, I guess if you really want to get value from Helpful Assistant, I guess.
Right? I guess.
And now, yeah, Raph can't reach.
Actually, no. You go in the upper way. Because 1-2, you still have to go in with a boost 4, but I think at this point you kind of have to.
Attack with another Relentless into Daisy.
No, you just... Oh wait, Cool But Rude was discarded. Yeah.
Oh, that's a maneuver, then maneuver boost. with utility belt.
Yes, because you probably Dr. Trent probably wants to get as much value as you can to just stuff your deck with cards.
We probably didn't need to do it now, though. Like, yeah, now you don't have a defense. Wait. I think that was a bit too far. No, I'm not sure. That was a
What?
three.
What is going on?
1, 2, 1, 2.
What is going on? That's
You don't have.
you boosted.
Living on the edge right now. Okay, we're changing it.
Okay, we finally realized that you can, yes, play the Prince 5. You know, I think when we live in a world of swarming strikes and minimizers and unbridled rages, I think we've all forgotten that Print 5s are just perfectly playable.
Yeah. Still good attacks. And in this case, also a potential defense, I guess. Okay, we're just double maneuvering. Okay. That how much would Raph need to boost to reach Jill? I don't think he can reach at all. Yeah, he can't reach. I think 1, 2, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
Well,
4.
maybe
down.
I wouldn't be opposed to just poking at Daisy at this point.
Yeah, it took a long way there, but yeah. Yeah, might as well. And so defend with a 5. I mean, if you didn't defend, you were gonna die anyway. And Relentless triggers. Again. Which was guaranteed into Daisy. And Raph gains an action.
But is he going to use it to attack Daisy?
I think you might as well, I think.
You might as well. There's only one more. Yeah, because you need to stop it, like, now.
Yeah. And there's like 2 more Relentless like just bouncing. What was that? The 4th Relentless, I think?
I think that was the 5th Relentless played this game.
And you still have 2 in your deck, and then Chill can't do anything about it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Seeing this matchup.
You have hand advantage. Jill's about to cycle 3 more cards. You need to do it. Come on. For me. Please.
Yeah, we do.
Please.
I think, yeah, you should. I mean, you have an advantage. I think that's the biggest part. Yeah, we also have to get to cheat, and we see that Jill's hand has no defenses for Daisy, but even without knowing that,
like,
I think you just do it anyway.
Like, because what does Daisy have to defend with? Another laser pen? Another laser pen, maybe another jetpack, but that's a 4 that's not being used to attack me.
Yeah.
And I'd even use turtle power at this point. Because, not turtle power, but something.
I mean, Turtle Power would also work for me, I think. You either... If it's like guaranteed the most efficient way to kill Daisy, right? If she defends, you boost it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Daisy's out of 5 blocks at this point. Because one of them was discarded. For some reason.
Okay. Full screen.
Alright. But yeah, no,
Grades,
like,
people.
Daisy's out of stasis diffusers. She's out of Sisters in Arms. Like, her only real block is either an indestructible cloth or a jetpack. Both of which are stuff Jill's defending with.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't maneuver because in order for the relentless... Okay, I think we're seeing an attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, take it. Yeah, you have to take it. We do know that he has to take it. So what is it? Oh, we don't drop
It's
crowd
crowd
control. I think
control.
that works out too.
Yeah, that works out because I think at this point you have a Dr. Trent only really played 2/3 of a helpful assistant. That's
Yeah.
Ooh. That was a lot more painful than it needed to be honest.
Just to kill Daisy.
Yeah, I think Dr. Trent has a deck deficit now, so you kind of have to approach. And
Yeah.
at this point, the deck spiral of Relentless begins because you only have one more cancel, so the other one is guaranteed to be safe.
Yeah. Definitely now it's pretty favored. 1 damage.
And yeah, 1 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Jill has to approach while having a health disadvantage, and technically decks are even, but the health disadvantage was noticeable.
Yeah, no, at this point you fish out the last cancel and just cycle Relentless. Good game.
Yeah.
Hey, it's one of 2 Wrath win conditions. Oh, and it looks like we're seeing an attack from Raph. And yeah, probably gonna use the cancel, because...
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh! I'm actually really happy to see that, because now Relentless is just safe.
Yeah.
And now you... Yeah, I think you just cycle it at this point. Yeah, that's what Raph's doing.
Relentless here. Oh, it doesn't even have to be relentless,
No.
I think. It's fine.
It's just, let's do this. I'm strong cards.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's perfectly fine right now.
Yeah, Dr. Trent's blocks at this point are, what, another utility belt, and that's it? Another utility belt and another jetpack?
Yeah, I think Raph is basically chilling now.
Mhm.
Yeah, attacking for the 3rd time. Yes, triple attack. The Raph special.
Ah, yes. And
Yeah.
this is how the game is going to be for the rest of the game, folks.
Yeah.
It's kind of over, but we still have to play it out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think I guess the biggest thing really for me this game that's like that stuck out to me is like an error was having a hard time killing Daisy there. But in the end, I guess it still wasn't that important. I guess it could have been
It was
smoother for Raph.
This would have been a different game had that second helpful assistant managed to go
It would have
off.
been a blowout, I think. But I mean, like, even without having killed, it did, like, eventually we got to that point where Daisy died without having played the helpful assistant. Not knowing, like, if you don't care about how we got there, we achieved the same result, right?
But no, I will concede that. However, I do feel like that was a lot more painful than it needed to be.
Yeah. But like, yeah. If we're just doing, like, results-based analysis, so if we're just ignoring how we get to it, in the end, it works out for Raph. That's all that matters.
You know what? Fair enough. I can't argue with that.
Also, like, thinking, like, given that Raph had like a hard time killing Daisy there, where did it go wrong for Jill? Because Daisy lived for a long time. So what did Jill do specifically that means that even with that thing, Raph's still winning?
I want to say that that is. I want to say that Dr. Trent discarded way too many cards to overdraw.
Maybe. I think it's also like
because how many cards did he discard to overdraw? 6, 7, and then this was before how many cards she basically boosted for pretty much no reason.
Maybe Jill was a bit too afraid of interacting with Raph.
I think so.
I think it's something that it does happen to children players sometimes. Even me. You just...
Oh no, it happened. But I think that's the thing you kind of need to be good at to be good with Dr. Trent is that there is moments where you actually need to go in and interact, because for being a fighter with a 36 card deck and an almost unkillable sidekick and 4 print and 6 print 5s, you actually do need to interact with a lot, because even though Dr. Trent has like the second highest block density in the game behind Dr. Sattler of all people, she actually needs a lot of reversals for damage.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what are you doing? Cycling Battle of Wits?
Yeah. I think I see Kiet repeating it over and over in the UM League server too, that Yeah, Jill Trent should be played as an aggro fighter. I think it's definitely true. I think if you play as an aggro fighter, just you can kind of play your brainlessly, just maneuver attacking. It can work out like really well sometimes. Annoyingly,
You have a
well.
lot of combo breakers.
Yeah, and you have a lot of draw if
Annoyingly
you
well.
decide to go that way.
Boosting with relentless. I mean, I guess.
I mean, maybe we just see
Actually,
it wrap up
no,
now.
really, what's in your what's in Raph's hand that boosting with relentless is worth it?
I mean, maybe it might be an unbridled rage. If we know that no more stasis, no more feints. Yeah, it's unbridled. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and I guess and then you just throw.
Yeah. But he didn't have to do that.
just-
Yeah.
You just throw the 9 in good game.
Yeah. I guess this is I think a safer way to do it. It was already guaranteed lethal anyway. If you'd like to support the channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee or my Pixel by ePlayment pages down below. And if you like the content you just saw, make sure to check out the other videos on my channel. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.